Yoni steaming is profound for women. It can help women in so many different ways depending on what is happening, but so many women have problems down there. I can't count the amount of women that have said, I smell, I have funny discharge, I have period pain, I have fibroids, I have hormonal imbalances. And yoni steaming can help with all of that, whether it's just to relax that region of the body because it's bringing in heat. And it's very important to always keep this area of our body warm. That's why when you have your period, a hot water bottle is nice. So the heat, number one, is beneficial for every woman. And it helps also if you have digestive issues too, because it relaxes the whole region. But if you have candida, thrush, problems like this, you can also use herbs that support this that can help to alleviate the symptoms. So I've had moments where I've done yoni steams and I can actually taste it in my mouth. There's a direct, yeah, there's a direct connection between this area of the body. And if you actually break the anatomy down and you look inside, the throat and the yoni are the same. They look the same. So there's a direct relationship between our throat and our yoni. So that's why I think it kind of travels up and opens up. So, I mean, I love to do a yoni steam and sing at the same time because I really feel it kind of opens. And that's more on a, spiritual, cosmic level that I had those experiences. But for women that have any pain or anything going on in that region, doing yoni steaming is profound. So if you do it after your period, you're going to help to maybe clear out some of the stagnation that was there. Maybe you didn't get all of the blood out, for example. But then doing it, a week or so before your period can also be nice as well, just to bring in some calming. But you might use different herbs. For example, in your luteal phase, before you start to bleed, you might use lavender and chamomile and things that are going to make you feel relaxed. And then after your period, you might use something a little bit more stimulating and energizing. Maybe some mint could be nice. And during that phase after your period, you're kind of in a detoxification portal. Your period is actually a detox in itself. When you have your period and you bleed, you're actually releasing toxic heavy metals from your body, which is why one of the reasons women actually live longer than men is because we have a natural detox once a month. So you can support that detox by after you stop bleeding to do a yoni steam to just bring out anything else that was kind of stagnant in there. And that that could be good for you is if you ever have like dark brown blood, that's usually old blood from the month before. So yeah, I mean, whatever feels good for you, depending on your schedule. If you're a mother and you don't have much time, even a 5-minute steam is fantastic. Yeah, of course. But if you can do longer, I mean, I like to do it until the water goes cold. That's my preference. And I will share a little trick with you actually. You don't need a special stool to do it. But what you can do is you can actually get a towel or some type of cloth and line the toilet seat with it. Then put the seat down, and then you can put the bowl on top of that towel and just sit on the toilet with a towel wrapped around you. It's a really easy, comfortable way of doing it that I personally do because on the ground it can be a bit uncomfortable and a bit more dangerous that you might spill the water. So I love doing it when I'm on the toilet. So yeah, so you put the towel in and the seat comes back down. So that keeps the towel in place. And then you put the bowl on top.